Hey everyone, Turner here with 5 Minute Gym, where you give me 5 minutes of your day and I'll give you workout advice that'll last you a lifetime. Today we're going to be going over the proper way to perform a push-up. So push-ups are a great exercise for beginner and advanced lifters alike. The muscles that are going to be targeted during the push-up are going to be the pectorals, the front delts, and the triceps. Before we get into the demonstration of how to do a push-up, let's first go over where our hands and feet should be. With your hands, you want to keep them shoulder width apart and your feet together while up on your toes. Now that we're down on the ground, let's get into our push-up position. Once again, my hands are shoulder width apart, my feet are together, and my toes are up on the ground. You can notice that my hips are not sunk, nor are they elevated. And my head is perfectly aligned with the rest of my body. My chin is not tucked, nor is my head up. I'm keeping everything straight and aligned. Let's go over how to breathe while performing our push-up. So, on the way down, I'm going to inhale through my nose. And once you reach a point where your arms are at a 90-degree angle and your body is parallel to the ground, you're going to stop here and you're going to exhale through your mouth as you push back up. So from this top view here, I'm going to show you where your elbows should be in relation to the rest of your body while performing a proper push-up. As I go down, notice that my elbows are at a 45-degree angle away from the rest of my body here. I'm not flaring the elbows outward, nor am I tucking the elbows in. Rather, I'm keeping them at a 45-degree angle through the complete range of motion through my push-up. Let's go over some modifications we can make to the push-up in order to make it just a little bit easier. The first one I'm going to go over is called the incline push-up. And it's the easiest out of the two I'm going to demonstrate. What you're going to need for the incline push-up is an elevated and stable surface to post your hands up on. I have a bench here. Now I'm going to demonstrate the incline push-up. Notice I keep my hands at a shoulder width apart, keeping my feet together. I'm just following all the same rules as the original push-up as I instructed before. I'm going down and inhaling. As I come back up, exhaling through the mouth. Notice that I'm keeping my hips straight and in line with the rest of my body throughout the legs. And my elbows here are at a 45-degree angle away from the body. And that is the incline push-up. Now, if the incline push-up is a little bit too easy for your liking, but the original push-up is still a bit of a challenge, we can meet in the middle and do a variant of push-up that people like to call the modified push-up. I'll demonstrate that now. So as we're in our modified push-up position, all the same rules apply as the original push-up. Only difference is that we're no longer on our toes, but rather we've dropped down to our knees. So everything's going to stay the same. Our hips are going to be level with our thighs and our torso. Our hands are going to be shoulder width apart. We're going to go down and inhale, come up and exhale. And once again, keeping those elbows at a 45-degree angle away from the body. One final thing I'd like to address is for anyone who's experiencing wrist discomfort while performing their push-up. Maybe you've had a previous wrist injury, or just simply lack the mobility in the wrist joint to properly perform the push-up without feeling that discomfort. Rather than having the palms flat on the ground like so, one simple fix is to take your hands and ball them up into fists with the fingers pointing inwards and performing your push-up like previously instructed. I hope you found this video helpful. And if you did, likes, comments, and subscriptions will let me know. And it'll also tell me that doing those 152 push-ups throughout the production of this video was all worth it in the end. This has been 5 Minute Gym, and until next time.